Today we go on several misadventures in order to build my boring machine. Hopefully it works. Let's go find out. Before we get started, I have a bit of a confession to make. You actually. First, I am playing this world with cheats activated, but I'm not going to be using any of those particular cheats, you know, like give/game mode. I mean, holding F3 and tapping F4 will do that for me, but I'll only use it in extreme conditions. But that's it. Second, I wanted to do a whole lot more before recording today, like laying the tracks for the boar machine to go around in the forest area behind me. But something happened during the week which put pause to those plans, sorta. And that was the release of the early access game Power World, which I've been playing for the last few days, and I admit it's actually a fairly good game. You should all check it out when you have the chance. It's available through Xbox Game Pass, and I'm not sure if it's through the other game subscription services, I don't know, but I have also been upgrading the factory here, so allow me to show you what I've done. First thing I did is that I finally figured out how to make this gantry automated. All I needed to do was place a couple of these redstone contacts at either side of the gantry, and on the gantry itself, place a powered toggle latch next to the gear shift here, and a couple of these redstone links that activate the latch whenever the gantry gets to the other side, as you'll see in a second. It's so simple. I'm honestly shocked that I didn't think of that earlier. Moving inside the base, you can see that I've significantly upgraded the tank used for my steam engines, adding several more for the process. I've also significantly increased my contraptions around the place, and I've also added an item vault here for blaze cakes, which powers the blaze burners I have underneath the tank. And behind the vault I have an automatic blaze cake development system, and above this I have some chickens in a glass cage. I tried with fences and the eggs won't go through. I've also got myself an automatic precision mechanism development system here. I've already created several during the time off, and honestly, you're all just in time, because during the week I've been setting up to build this little contraption here. Confused to what it is? Allow me to show you what it is. Excuse me a minute, I just need to check something. Oh, whoops, I should have used a steam engine instead of a precision mechanism. But you can see the confusion. I mean, they look somewhat similar, but oh well, regardless, the brass jetpack here will have to wait for another day, I guess. I'll just set up the system for when I finally actually create steam engines. But in the meantime, I will be able to use precision mechanisms for a few other things. But what to use these for, I'm not too sure yet. Although the train controls I'll need in the future, alongside more mechanical arms, and the rotation speed control to speed up production of the blaze cake bases. So, but you know what, I'll do that now. So what do I need for brass casing? Alright, that looks better. Now to see if this works now. There we go. Not sure what that was pounding. But regardless, maybe I should speed it up a little bit more. Now, I mentioned last time that I was going to build a boring machine, so what I need for that is a lot of these powered rails, and as you can see, what I have here is barely enough for what I have in mind. So I'm going to have to get more gold, and the best place to go looking for gold is in the Nether. Yay. Okay, here we are back in the Nether. Now, to find some gold nugget veins and avoid those stupid drop bears. Eat those things in here. See what I mean? When I mean that I hate those stupid drop bears? Honestly, those things are ridiculous. Bloody hell! How'd they get back in? Go through the portal. Seriously, those things are more vicious than the piglet brutes. Yeesh. So I refound and completely looted this bastion of its gold, so I better get out of here and get back to mining the... Hold on a second. So there was more to this bastion, I just didn't know where to find this, this causeway. So if I'm right, I have to go through here and then go downstairs a lot. I don't know why I missed all this. Well, I don't know how I missed all this. I guess I know why I missed it. I mean, these guys running around, who would? Okay, that was stupid. Now allow me to show you what I meant by I am using cheats, but not completely. Naturally, all these teleport options would be grayed out in a regular run without cheats, but as you can see, a few of them do have teleports lit up. So if I click this... Right. So without a jetpack and better equipment, this is as far as I can go. I mean, a lot of zombified piglins around here, and I'm pretty sure several more piglins hiding out around here, so I'll just leave it for now and come back in another day. Alright, I've gathered all the gold nuggets that I'm willing to find in here, so I'll be heading back, and I'm sure that there's a drop there waiting for me, because one did get through my portal earlier, so here we go. Huh. As a stroke of good fortune, it actually ran past me and straight back into the portal. So, I guess I won't be finding it today. Now, time to convert all these gold nuggets to gold blocks. And it looks like the best way to do it quickly is to use the automated packing system. So, basically this little device. First, I need to get rid of the rest of this lava and this filter. Alright, I've compressed all the gold I have in my inventory, and, well, here I highly doubt this will be enough for the track, so... do I really have to look for more gold? Okay, I've just had a brainwave. What am I doing looking for raw gold down here when I could use a process in order to get some gold nuggets? Allow me to explain. So, one of the ways to get some gold nuggets at 12% chance is to wash some red sand. But as you know, I don't have any red sand. However, if I crush granite, I'll be able to get red sand. Which leads to problem number 2. I don't have any granite in my base, so that was a dead end until I realized that the boring machine could uncover some granite, and I can use the SVMM command in order to mine out the granite a whole lot easier. So let's get back to the surface and do that. Now for the boring machine, a rudimentary blueprint will be appearing on screen now, hopefully. Well, I'm going to need a whole lot of materials. I'm going to need 81 drills, 162 barrels, 12 linear chassis, 3 deployers, a plow, and a seat. So, yeah, I've got a whole lot of work to do. Oh, and a single card assembler. So, let's get to it then. Wait. What am I doing? Since I'm going to be boring over here, I should be putting the trees over there. I'm an idiot. So I guess I'll get started on this rudimentary bore of mine. Hopefully it'll work. Alright, it's turning out bigger than I would have expected, but that isn't a bad thing, so moving on. Alright, coming back to base after a little mine expedition. I ran out of activator rails and andesite alloy. I find that my entire system has effectively shut down, and here's the culprit. I'm out of cinder flour, so I'm gonna have to rectify that temporarily using lava buckets and going to the nether to gather more netherrack. That's one thing I'll have to do in the future. Set all this to automate, so I won't have to encounter this problem again in the future. Hey, new discovery. I just found out that using lava and cinder flour gives you blaze powder. It'd be very interesting for the future, but in the meantime, I still need to figure out how to automate all this. Because I've just run out of sugar. Need maybe build a netherrack and sugarcane farm on one of the upper floors. At least the hold in production has provided me with several of these blaze cake bases for blaze cakes in the future, so I guess that's a bonus, but isn't it odd? Okay, now that the power crisis has been averted, time for me to resume my construction project. Okay, now the boring machine is complete. I just need to finish up with the deployables, and glue it all up. And then we'll send it on its maiden voyage. So I'll be right back and do all that right now. Okay, my device is pretty much all glued up, and here's hoping that here's hoping I didn't make a mistake in anything. Alright, here we go. Works! Perfect! Now while that's doing its thing, I'll wait for I'll just wait for the results then. Hang on a minute. Something has gone wrong here. Right, I had this set on lock rotation, but always face toward motion. Let's see if that changes anything. Alrighty, let's see if it will work this time. Hopefully it will. Yes! It works. The way I was expecting it to work, but it works. Alright, it works somewhat, but I'm gonna have to work out something for this in time, but meantime, I'll kill this creeper. But we'll have to take care of that next time, because, well, I'm kind of out of time at the moment. Till then, I'm reminding you all to stay true blue.